Weaver, the Vice Chancellor for Advancement at UAM. And on behalf of the university, I want to thank you for joining us this evening for what is going to be a very special and unique virtual event. Tonight, we have UAM fans and friends joining us from all over the country, celebrating our award-winning alumni and students. We'll begin our presentations tonight with announcing this year's Alumni Association Scholarship winners. We are extremely pleased to be able to present 7 deserving students with scholarships this year. Our alumni and friends sustain these scholarships by paying alumni dues as well as through gifts earmarked just for this scholarship. We are thrilled to be able to award so many strong students this honor this fall. Is that good?
Yeah, I can edit everything.
Our first student scholarship recipient is Magnus Gray. Magnus is a senior majoring in psychology and business administration with a grade point average of 3.98. Magnus has co-presented at the 2019 Arkansas Symposium for Psychology Students and the 39th Annual Mid-America Undergraduate Psychology Research Conference. He is a member and current president of PSYCHI, the International Honor Society for Psychology, and a member of the UAM Psychology Club. He has been honored on the Chancellor's List 6 different semesters and awarded the Arkansas Governor's Scholarship and University Scholarship for the past 4 years. Our next student scholarship recipient is Madison Tate. Madison is a senior majoring in biology, biochemistry, with an emphasis in pre-pharmacy with a grade point average of 3.91. Madison has been highly praised by her faculty in the School of Math and Sciences. She recently applied to the UAMS College of Pharmacy and was in the first group accepted for admission into the fall 2021 entering class. She has received the Walter Goodwin Outstanding Freshman Chemistry Student Award, the NASA Arkansas Space Grant Consortium Research Grant, the 2019 Miller Sisters Scholarship, and the 2020 Jack Tharp Scholarship, and the 2020 Albert Etheridge Scholarship. She is a member of the Biology Club, the Sigma Zeta Math and Science Honor Society, and she serves as a tutor on campus. Congratulations, Madison. Our next recipient is Dallas Pruitt. Dallas is a junior majoring in health and physical education with a grade point average of 3.80. He is a current student worker for the UAM football program, where he serves as the offensive student assistant, helping with the offensive line and tight ends. He also acts as their director of social media. Dallas is extremely dedicated to his job and responsibilities with the football program while still excelling academically in the classroom. He is a dependable student and plans to become a teacher and a coach. Next is MCKENZIE. McKenzie is a senior majoring in mathematics, minor in education with a grade point average of 3.97. Initially, McKenzie was planning to teach. However, she's now looking into a PhD programs in mathematics and has the mathematics ability and work ethic to be successful in that endeavor. She has finished with the top grade in essentially every math class she has taken at UAM. She tutors math and sciences and is a favorite among her tutors. Currently, Vice President of Alpha Chi Honor Society, member of the Pi Kappa Delta Debate Honor Society, captain of the debate team, and working in the AmeriCorps program at Drew Central Middle School. Next is Miss Tiffany Rogers. Tiffany is majoring in pre-nursing LPN to RN, AASN with a grade point average of 2.97. Tiffany is a member of the Student Nurses Association and a devoted nursing student in the AASN program. She is currently working as an LPN at Drew Memorial Hospital while attending school. She is a mother of 4 and is able to successfully balance the responsibilities of school and family. She is very flexible and made her studies and academic performance a priority, while her responsibilities at home do not go unnoticed as she cares for 4 children and her husband, who has been diagnosed with multiple medical problems since she started nursing school last May. Our next honoree is Braden Taylor. Braden is a senior majoring in English with a grade point average of 3.36. Braden appears regularly on the Dean's List. He is the president of both the English Honor Society and also the UAM Theater Club. He is an active member of many organizations in his field, including the North American Victorian Studies Association, the International Arthurian Association, the Arkansas Council of Teachers of English, and Friends of the Buckskins Brantwood. He is the current editorial assistant for the English Pub, a newsletter for literacy enthusiasts with a readership stretching across 46 states and into 30 nations. He has also served as a resident assistant and worked for many years with the Boys and Girls Clubs in several locations. And lastly, Ms. Hannah Wall. Hannah is a junior majoring in K-6 elementary education with a grade point average of 3.7. Hannah is currently the president of Kappa Delta Pi National Honor Society and actively involved with the UAM baseball activities. She is currently working part-time while carrying an 18-hour class load. Hannah has contributed to the SOE learning community with her quiet, determined work ethic. There is no doubt that Hannah will make a positive impact on schools and children in her future as an educator. Congratulations to each of these students. I know my fellow alumni will agree with me that it is so exciting to see the caliber of student attending our university today. Each one of them will continue our tradition of excellence and are sure to become prominent leaders in their fields. I'll now recognize our 2020 Alumni Award winners, representing 3 award categories. First, our Young Alumni Rising Star Awards. This is the second year that we've awarded this category. This award honors our younger alumni whose achievements in their fields have brought distinction to themselves, credit to the university, and real benefits to their communities and their profession. We have 3 talented graduates to honor this year. Our first Rising Star honoree is Shanna Forrest Bell. Shanna graduated from UAM with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree in 2011. She began her nursing career in the intensive care unit at Jefferson Regional Medical Center in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. 1 year later, she moved her career to the neurosurgery ICU at St. Vincent's in Little Rock. Shanna began working directly with one of Arkansas's renowned neurosurgeons in 2014. Her duties include daily neurosurgical rounding, patient care coordination, surgical assistance, bedside procedures assistance, and outpatient care coordination. She graduated with a master's as an acute care nurse practitioner in 2019 and is currently working as a neurosurgery nurse practitioner at the Arkansas Neuroscience Institute of Little Rock. Shanna has earned 5 specialized certifications, which aids her bedside practice as she treats hospital and ICU patients. She is an active member of 3 professional nursing organizations. She currently serves on the CHI St. Vincent Infirmary Restraint Committee. Shanna also returns to UAM at least yearly and guest lectures to our nursing students over neurological disorders. We are so grateful for our nursing program, which graduates amazing nurses every year. Shanna, you have continued your education and pursue ongoing training to make sure you are able to provide the best care possible for your patients. Congratulations on your Young Alumni Rising Star Award. Our next Rising Star honoree is J. Alex Harper. Alex graduated from UAM with a Bachelor of Science in Spatial Information Systems with a GIS option in 2007. Prior to graduating, he worked as a technical assistant and GIS analyst technician with the UAM Forest Resource Center and as a GIS and land management technician for the Entergy Corporation in Malvern, Arkansas. After graduating, Alex worked as a GIS technician for the Pulaski Area Geographic Information System in Little Rock before accepting the position of GIS database coordinator with Central Arkansas Water in Little Rock, which began a career with the company that continues today. In October of 2018, he was promoted at CAW to the position of GIS manager. CAW is a metropolitan water system that serves safe, clean, essential, and exceptional drinking water to approximately 500,000 people in the Central Arkansas region. Alex recently graduated from the Dale Carnegie Leadership Course dealing with human relations and communication skills. Out of his class, he received the highest award for achievement given to the student that demonstrated the skills and behaviors taught, and the Human Relations Championship Award given to the classmate who effectively reported on the most significant and internal use of their HR principles taught. He has been involved in numerous leadership roles with the Arkansas GIS Users Forum and the Pegasus Technical Advisory Committee. He has also built an amazing relationship with Esri, an international GIS mapping software company. Eastery frequently asks him to pen articles for their publications and regularly features CAW's innovation and GIS technology and mapping in their webinars and on their website. Alex, your field expertise and regular industry recognition makes us proud, and it reflects back on UAM's exceptional College of Forestry, Agriculture, and Natural Resources. Congratulations on being one of our 2020 Young Alumni Rising Star awardees. Our final Rising Star honoree is Angela Mays. Angela graduated from UAM with a Bachelor of Arts in Early Childhood Education in 2007 and a Master of Arts in Teaching in 2010, making her the first Rising Star Award winner to hold 2 degrees from UAM. In 2014, Angela completed her Educational Specialist degree in Building Level Administration and also earned National Board Certification. Angela began her educational career as an elementary teacher with the Monticello School District, where she taught until 2015. Angela then transitions from the classroom to administration, where she served as the Dean of Students at Noble Elementary School with the Hamburg School District for 2 years. In 2017, she was promoted to the position of Assistant Principal at Noble Elementary, and in 2019, she became the school's principal. Angela is a member of Kappa Delta Pi International Education Honor Society, Arkansas Educational Association, the Arkansas Association of Educational Administrators, and CARC Reading Council. She is also a past graduate of the Teacher Leadership Institute and Assistant Principal Leadership Institute. We all know that education is a vital field that, especially in 2020, continues to evolve at all levels, from the classroom to administrators. UAM is proud to have an exceptional educational leader in Angela Mays at the helm of her elementary school. Congratulations to all the Young Alumni Rising Star Award winners. Now we will move to our Alumni Awards for Achievement Merit. This award honors alumni whose notable achievements in their vocational fields have brought distinction to themselves, credit to the university, and tangible benefits to their communities and industries. We have 3 talented graduates to recognize tonight in this category. Now we will announce our Alumni Awards for Achievement and Merit. This award honors those alumni whose notable achievements in their vocational fields have brought distinction to themselves, credit to the university, and tangible benefits to their communities and industries. We have 3 talented graduates to recognize in tonight's category. Our first Alumni Achievement and Merit Award winner is Dr. Theodis Luckett III. When Dr. Luckett graduated from UAM in 2005 with his Bachelor's of Arts in Music, he began his career as a music educator in Texas. He quickly climbed the ranks to head middle school music director in Longview, then director of bands in Omaha, Texas, where his marching and concert bands earned numerous UIL sweepstakes awards. Not long after Dr. Luckett became the director of bands and the director of fine arts for the Mount Pleasant Independent School District in Mount Pleasant, Texas, where he remains today. He oversees the development, evaluation, and alignment of the fine arts curriculum on instrumental music, vocal music, visual art, and drama theater arts programs district-wide, in addition to managing budgets, professional development, compliance, policy development, and recruitment and training of personnel. Along the way, Dr. Luckett managed to complete 3 graduate degrees, positioning him for further career expertise and advancement. He holds a Master of Music in Music Education, a Master of Education in Educational Administration, and a Doctor of Education in Organizational Leadership and Instructional Leadership. He will also complete his Doctor of Music Education next year. He has served as an online adjunct instructor for the UAM Division of Music, and since completing his first doctoral degree, he has served as a doctoral instructor and dissertation chair for graduate students at Grand Canyon University, where he was given an Outstanding Dissertation Chair Award. Dr. Luckett is a member of numerous music and educator associations and is a NAACP Image Award recipient. As if these exceptional professional achievements weren't enough, Dr. Luckett is also a constant advocate for the UAM music programs. And UAM is so proud to have many current students and alumni because of his active and dedicated recruitment for his alma mater. Thank you, Dr. Luckett, for remaining so closely connected to UAM and continuing our tradition of successful music alumni through your efforts. Congratulations. Next, we honor Dr. Steve Rook. Dr. Rook graduated from UAM in 1986 with a degree in marketing and quickly completed his master's degree in education, guidance and counseling, and student personnel. This began a lifelong career in and love of higher education. He started in this field as Director of Student Activities and Organizations at Cameron University in Lawton, Oklahoma, where he worked for 6 years before joining the University of Arkansas at Little Rock as the Assistant Dean and later Associate Dean of Students. He earned a Doctorate of Education in Higher Education Administration at UALR, where he earned the Dissertation of the Year distinction. Over the next 16 years, Dr. Rook worked at Rich Mountain Community College in Mena as Vice President of Student and Academic Affairs, as well as a stint serving as the interim president. Since 2016, Dr. Rook has been at the helm of Arkansas State University Three Rivers, formerly known as the College of the Ouachitas in Malvern, Arkansas. Remaining connected to his academic field, Dr. Rook has published in the Student Affairs Management and Institutional Research publications. Even before serving as president and then chancellor, Dr. Rook has been a pillar of his community and engaged in his region through service. He has served as a board member for the Western Arkansas Total Community Health Clinic, Western Arkansas Workforce Investment Board, MENA Water and Sewer Commission, Lions Club, Baptist Health, Hot Spring County Hospital Advisory Board, Hot Spring County Economic Development Commission, and the Hot Spring County Economic Development Commission. Alongside his civic and community involvement, Dr. Rook has served as the television voice of the MENA Bearcats Senior High Football Program, the radio broadcaster for the Malvern Leopard Senior High Football Games, and is a member of the First Baptist Church of Malvern Praise Team. He has been named Man of the Year and is regularly voted Boss of the Year in the Malvern Daily Record. Clearly adorned by Hot Spring County and also by your alma mater, UAM. Congratulations, Dr. Rook, on your Achievement Merit Award. Last but not least, we honor our final Achievement and Merit honoree, Mr. Scott SAFFOLD. Scott is a Monticello native and lifelong resident by choice. After completing his accounting degree in 1991, he earned his CPA license and worked for 2 years in accounting in Ohio and Kentucky, but got back as soon as he could to Southeast Arkansas. In his 12 years with Searcy Saffold & Company, LLC in Monticello, Scott served as an audit senior and partner. He worked with banks, nonprofits, governments, small businesses, and individuals on their accounting and tax needs. In 2005, Scott joined Union Bank and Trust in Monticello as a senior loan officer and more recently became executive vice president. He is a graduate of the SMU Southwest Graduate School of Banking. At Union Bank, Scott is a member of the executive management team responsible for strategy and operations of a $211 million bank. He participates in lending functions of a $170 million loan portfolio and is part of a team responsible for loan administration, compliance, and safety and soundness of the bank's loan portfolio. He also serves on the Trust Committee and Asset Liability Committee. Outside of his professional responsibilities, Scott is a member of the UAM Board of Visitors and is a member and past chairman of the UAM Foundation Board. He also serves on the Audit Committee of the University of Arkansas Foundation Board and is a past president of the UAM Sports Association, past treasurer of the Drew County United Way, a past board member for the Southeast Arkansas Health Foundation, and a graduate of Leadership Arkansas. He is a facilitator at Drew Central High School's Get Real, Here's the Deal program, which teaches personal finance scenarios to students and volunteers annually for the Arkansas Mission of Mercy Free Dental Clinic. Monticello is lucky that many successful alumni like Mr. Saffold continue to enrich our community by choosing to stay local after they graduate. Congratulations, Scott, on your Achievement and Merit Award. Our first honoree of the Continuing the Connection Award is Mr. Curtis W. Kyle, Jr. Mr. Kyle grew up in Crossett, where he began working at age 14, and his work ethic stuck. He came to A&M and took a standard 15-hour course load, which allowed him 3 days to attend classes and 3 days a week to work for a local builder. Somehow, he was still active on campus in student government and in his fraternity, where he served as president. He volunteered for the Navy upon graduation with a Bachelor of Business Administration in 1958 and when his service ended, he began a long and successful career in the insurance industry. He worked as a regional field supervisor for Travelers before being transferred to Jackson, Mississippi, and later set up shop for himself in Yazoo City. The Yazoo Insurance Agency thrived for almost 30 years with Curtis as the lead, and he sustained a leadership role throughout the community as well. He served as president of the area Rotary Club, Chamber of Commerce, and of the Mississippi Independent Insurance Agents. He also served for 2 decades as a member of the Public Service Commission of Yazoo City and for 3 terms as board chairman for the First United Methodist Church. Curtis sold his interest in his insurance business in the mid-90s. It's important to note that when Curtis left the Arkansas A&M campus in 1958, he didn't stay away, and in fact, his name is forever part of our campus on the Centennial Clock Tower. 2 scholarships also bear his name, and another one bears the name of his father, Curtis Kyle Sr. Congratulations, Mr. Kyle, and thank you for maintaining your connection to UAM. Next, we honor our final Continuing Connection Award winner, and unfortunately this year, we will be celebrating a recipient posthumously. We remember Miss Barbara Blanks Gathen and her immeasurable connection with Arkansas A&M. Many things about our university have remained constant through its 110-year history. A commitment to quality education and student success have been steadfast. However, it was not always a host to today's diversity in programs, experiences, and points of view. It takes a special person to lead by going ahead first. Miss Barbara was such a trailblazer at Arkansas A&M. She transferred to our school to complete her degree, and she was our first African-American graduate in 1967. A quality student and exceptional alumnus, Barbara was a welcome addition to our student body, though we recognize her choice to attend was not likely an easy step to take. Her English degree from UAM began a lifelong career in education, spent in multiple Southeast Arkansas school districts, where her skills as an educator strengthened the character and the minds of thousands of students over her 40 years in the classroom. She also leaves a legacy of a family, generations of effective educators who continue the tradition of making a difference. We are grateful to remember Ms. Gathen as a friend and alumna of our institution and thank her family for sharing her with her community and with UAM. And one final announcement, because we are not able to gather in person this year, many of our groups are missing out on their annual traditions. One of these is the UAM African American Alumni Association. This fall, at what would have been their annual breakfast, Ms. Classy Jones Green would have announced a new scholarship endowment that the African American Alumni Association is starting in honor of Dr. Simi Armstrong of Pine Bluff. If you are moved to donate to this new endowment in his name, please contact the Office of Advancement at UAM or Ms. Classy. Congratulations to each of our honorees this evening and to their families. You'll learn more about each one of them in the spring issue of the UAM Alumni Magazine. On behalf of the university and all of our alumni across the country, thank you for your ongoing support. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for your enthusiasm for UAM. Go Eagles!